Hello, Beez Bladers. Welcome back and welcome newcomers to the channel. I have got a treat for you. I'm not going to do the slow unboxing part. I'm going to get them out and unbox them off screen, but I have 10, count them, 10 items from Olitans. And if you remember, I did a video on this bad boy and it is a very nice find. It has 3 blades. I believe this is the 1024. I will link everything you see in the description and it'll be in the comment section. So if you want to go check one of these out, I'm not going to list all the prices and all that and take up too much time with that, but I am going to show you each and every one of these, and all that is going to start right now. Thank you to all of my viewers and all my subscribers. You're all freaking amazing. I really appreciate it when you use my links that are down in the description and in the comment section. It doesn't cost you anything, but it does support the channel and it is very much appreciated. It's what keeps everything going. We're gonna do these at random. I have no order whatsoever. The first one I picked out is the Olintas AlT025. Would you look at it? Just look at it. Some of these are razor blade knives. Some of these, like this one, yeah, check that out. Very nice little lightweight. This is a titanium knife and it is a frame lock. How about them apples? This one in particular has a D2 blade steel and wow, this is a sweet little, I mean, it's virtually weightless. And you know, like I said, you can get all the details, the weight and stuff like that from the site. They're on Amazon. They're hard to find. That's why I'm just gonna link them. I'll do the hard part after the video, but the action is good. The lockup's about, I'd say 55, 60%. Is it? Yeah, it is centered. It does not have a reverse carry pocket clip, but look how clean this is. The blade is completely in the handles. I'm really digging that. It has a spot for lanyard for all you lanyard lovers. And there's your acoustics. It is a very nice little snippy knife. This is pretty cool. And how does it feel in my hand? Oh yeah, I mean, it's about, the width of my hand is 4 inches, 3.5, and then from the bottom of my palm to the tip of my middle finger is 7.25. I could get all 4 fingers on it. It kind of disappears in my hand. I have a large width hand. If you have a medium or small hand, this is gonna be probably even more comfortable, but this is gonna be a great little everyday carry knife. And I'm telling you, it doesn't weigh anything. And to top that off, it does have a captive pivot. I believe it's a D-shaped pivot. And if I'm not mistaken, they also use caged ceramic ball bearings. This is a sweet little knife. And next up, I've just by the process of elimination with numbers on the boxes, I have discovered we have 3. This is the AlG016. Check this out. Tiny little knife, but it feels very solid. It has a spot for a lanyard hole or a keychain. And are you ready for this? It is a liner lock. Check this out. Pow, right in the kisser. Yeah, this bad boy, all 3 of these, you have replaceable razor blades. And in the package, it comes with, I believe it's a pack of 10 of sterile razors. And you could get replacements for these easy on Amazon. So if this is something that's gonna be up your alley, and by the way, they also come with a cleaning cloth, but check this out. So the razor blade, you know, is going to be sharp. It's a number 24 razor blade, easy to clip in and out. Looks like we have a good lockup. Okay, all right. I was wondering about that. There's just enough room to disengage it. The disengagement is nice and smooth. I don't have to dig my finger in there. And I don't know that we would expect it to be centered being a razor blade. It is not. And I do suspect that you can put longer razor blade replacements in this bad boy. It has a regular style pocket clip, which, yeah, it's nice and snappy. You know, this would be one you could put in your shirt, in your polo, in your work stuff, or these would probably be a very cool knife to have in an EDC pouch. And it's very interesting that, you know, when you get scalpel blades like this, that the scalpel blades do come sterilized. Not that I'm saying anyone should be doing surgery or anything, but these are pretty cool. And I don't remember the price, but I remember that they are not priced high. This is pretty sweet. I like it. I'm definitely going to be adding one of these to my EDC pouch that I carry. So the blade is rock solid up and down, left and right on all 3 of them. So that is very cool. So there's your purple, yellow, and your red AlG016. And I don't think I showed you before, but it does come with this little keychain dealio, whatever you call these little ball clippy things. So that's pretty cool. You could definitely hang this from a keychain. It is not heavy. And wouldn't you know it, look what I just opened up. It was in a different sized box. I didn't realize it was the same thing. So you can also get a green in the G016. This is what it looks like without, I didn't put a razor blade on this one, and I'll show you what it looks like to put a razor blade on, just in case you're curious. While we're at it, I'll just show you, this is what it looks like inside the box, and you get this whole pack of razor blades. So I'll do this, and I won't belabor it. I won't take forever doing it. I'll try to be careful. Since dealing with the razor blade is not much different than dealing with the knives that we normally deal with, because they are a lot of times just as sharp as a razor blade, and that's how easy it is to slip it on. So there you go. You can get a nice hunter green in this G016. Next up, check out this bad boy. This is the AlT012. Now this one's pretty cool. It's more knife looking. This one's titanium. It also has the lanyard hole, which is very nice, very, very nice. And I'm guessing, yes, this one is a frame lock. It does have a regular style clip. And again, it's very weightless. It probably doesn't weigh around two ounces. And check out the blade on this bad boy. Snip, right in the snipper. Now, so this one has a longer blade. This is a number, what number is this? Every razor blade has a number. And this one, I can't tell what it is in the light. It looks like maybe a 22 or a 23. You'll be able to tell when you get it. And it does come with all the stuff. It comes with the whole pack of them and the little thingy for your keychain. But now this one is pretty cool. How's the lockup? The lockup's good. It's just past 50%. And it is completely completely encased in the handle. So it's very nice and crispy looking, and ooh, so if you like the idea of having a razor blade handy, and when you get it dull, just pop another razor blade on there. I like it not only for the neatness factor, I like having this lightweight little knife, if you will, and it's pretty cool. If not only just for the plain fact that I am a knife collector and it's something different and something you can have in your, I'm always thinking of things to put in my pouch or things you can have in your desk if you're allowed to have that kind of thing, depending on what you're doing. This would be good. It does have enough of a point to open up packages, so that would be pretty cool. This would be a neat little everyday carry knife. I'm digging it. It's kind of plain on one hand, but also very sleek on the other. A little bit of milling back here in this titanium. And I think it's neat that it's a titanium and it's a frame lock and has replaceable blades. That is pretty cool. And trying to stay consistent, left and right, left and right, up and down, it's 100% solid. So there's no issues with that. That is... These are just so cool. Now look at this little keychain one. This is the AlT018. And this is, oh my gosh, it is a micro knife. This is gonna be cool. Check it out. Look at this. Holy moly. And you know what? First of all, it's titanium. This might be the smallest knife you own. It also has a place for a lanyard, and it is also a frame lock. That is so cool. And you ready for this? Snip! Right in the snipper. That's what it looks like without the blade. Let me grab a blade real quick. Now this one takes a number 11 scalpel blade, and holy moly, that is what I'm talking about. That you talk about fine cutting, and you just get this started right there where the lip is, and then it will snap into place. Very cool. So there's what, wow, that one right there, that's gonna be some package opening if I ever saw it, or some fine cutting. Look at that. So yeah, that is just the coolest. And look, it's actually centered, and it has ceramic bearings. I'm pretty sure those are ceramic bearings inside there. So a very tiny little snippety snipper. That one is pretty sweet. This next one is the AlT011, and it is also a small one. But this one's gonna be a little bit bigger, and you know what? Whoa, hold on. We have some milled, I told you I wasn't gonna do the unboxings on video. Now here I am unboxing them on video. Look at this, the T011, and it has milled titanium. How about that? Now that's right up my alley. And it does have a back spacer here with a lanyard hole, and it is also a frame lock, and it has a steel lock bar insert, a travel stop, and look at that, milled titanium clip. Are you kidding me? You ready for this? Pow! Oh, right in the kisser. Yes, I did have this one out, and I put a blade on it earlier, and I put it back in the plastic. Look at that. That is really sweet. I'm digging this, and this is one of my favorites. I like the I like the looks of this one, and it also has good lockup. And you know what? This one's pretty close to centered, a little bit to this side, but then again, I don't think you're gonna be centered using a scalpel. It's not actually the same thing as using a blade. It's very snippy. It is easy to disengage. It's easy to get my finger in there. I like it. And it also comes with the little keychain thingy. So there is another version of an Olitans. And when you go to, I'll put a link in there that'll take you to all of them, so you won't have to remember the number of whichever one I've showed you. Here is the T077. And oh yeah, look at the micro milling on this titanium. Oh my goodness, it's a micro knife. You see how small it is. It is not a big knife at all. Matter of fact, to give you a perspective, this is a QSP penguin. You could see these are definitely keychain sized knives, or scalpels, if you will. Here, I'll just set these out real quick to give you a good idea what they look like size-wise with the QSP penguin. And these are the more kind of like regular size knives. And then here's one of the G10 versions. And this G10, by the way, has excellent texture. It has very, very good texture vision and feel. So these are more of a regular size knife. And then these bad boys are a lot smaller. And then here's that one little small one. Check that out. So these, you can see, these could easily go on your keychain. But getting back to the current knife, or scalpel blade, if you will, it is the same story as the rest of them. Milled pocket clip, frame lock, over travel stop. This is pretty cool. I am digging these things. And they all have very good action. They have good lockup. I'm digging them. Did I mention that I'm digging these? These are all very, very cool. And they're not crazily priced either. And man, look at that titanium. Oh, love that milling. And I think we have one more to go. And last but certainly not least, this is the Olitans T010. A nice little clean one. Everything's inside the titanium scales. And isn't it sweet that we have all this titanium and some very good G10? There you can see is a keychain hole. Same story with this one. It is a frame lock. And you ready to see this blade? A lot of these blades are number 24 blades. Check that out. That one is sweet. It's clean. If you don't like the milling, this is just another option. I hope you've enjoyed checking out all these Olitans. I am enamored by them. I think they are really cool. I like this little baby mini one. It is tiny. Woo, man, that is a tiny little point. But they're so cool. I really like that they're made well, and that they're titanium, and you have different options, and that it's something different. I'm always all about something different. And I like the fact that they also make some regular knives, with this one being the most impressive in my book because it has 3 different blade shapes, and it's 9CR18 MOV. It's buttery smooth. I did a video on this one. You can go check out that video. But I've really enjoyed checking all these out and getting to share them with you. Let me know what you think about it. Leave me a comment down there, subscribe, and hit the bell button for notifications. That way you won't miss the live streams on Friday nights where we do giveaways and hang out for like 4 hours every Friday. Go watch this video. You're really gonna enjoy that. And until I see you in the live streams or the chats or in the comments, remember, live life in the present, keep a Band-Aid handy, and don't cut yourself.